Friday night, Schofield Motorsports Garage. Dun, dun, dun. I've been waiting on this. This is my Ford 9-inch axle housing from Quick Performance. It's 48 inches wheel flange to wheel flange. Let's open it up. Dun, dun, dun. You got a good shot of my back. A heck of a boxing job. It's a little bit, or I should say a lot heavier than I thought. No, it broke my workbench. Oh no. How horrible. There we go. Release what I've been waiting on. Who's your daddy? Da-da. Da-da. Da-da-da. Da-da. Oh, yeah. Come to Papa. Excellent packing job, I would say. I would give Quick Performance an A++ on packaging. This thing is very well packaged. But we're not here for the packaging, are we, guys? Oh, it's got a fill and a drain. So let's take a look at it. All right, it's Saturday afternoon, Schofield Motorsports Garage. Got the new rear end housing from Quick Performance. Looks really good. See if I can get you guys from new ends. I bought the back brace, but I'm also thinking that leaf spring perches and U-bolts. I don't know why I bought that, or it's going to be really short. But it wasn't expensive. Could relist it or maybe use it. It fits reasonably well, although I got to take, if I'm going to use it, I got to take off the Quick Performance logo right there. Their little logo tag. But it's profiled pretty good to fit. It wouldn't be hard to put it on. So I'd have to figure out how the U-bolts would work. Maybe I could notch it or run the U-bolts through it somehow. I don't know, and still have the strength to make it worth running. But the thing I'm thinking right now is the leaf spring perches. My leaf spring spacing right now is pretty close. I got to get in there and put the other leaf spring in and measure the spacing. I may have to move the leaf spring perches out further apart, which are just tacked in place right now, so that's no big deal. But I'll show you what I'm talking about here in just a minute. All right, let's take a walk over to the trunk and look inside the car so I can show you what I'm talking about. So there's the, let's get out of the light. There's the leaf spring mount There is probably more than an inch, or maybe right at an inch, between the nut for the leaf spring and the frame rail. So this whole thing could move out 3/4 of an inch. I just need room to get a wrench in there and for the nut to fall off when to pull that bolt out if I ever change the ride height. Sometime I might learn English. So I need to put the other leaf spring in, and I guess probably just go ahead and set my leaf spring Perches on the leaf spring. There's the centering pin, and then I can see how far apart the Perches are and know if I'm going to have to move those brackets a little further apart, as it were. One thing I do have to do, if you look down in there, is trim the end of that bolt off. Wish I could find a slender head bolt or button head bolt, but I think even a button head would probably protrude that much. I'd like to have the brackets just a little bit closer together, but it's not the end of the world. I'll make a hello rag. I will make a top plate to reinforce that. We'll go down over the front of the frame rail, and then a kicker bar from the main hoop down to these to reinforce it, strengthen it, and all that good stuff. All right, let me set the camera up front so you can watch the back of my head while I put the other leaf spring in. It is freaking hot in here. It is, well, I just brought out a digital thermometer. It is still going up. Let me move my fan so I don't die. Because I had another piece of sandpaper inside the car, but I don't see that. I almost busted my ass. I got that on camera. Maybe I've knocked myself unconscious. It is hot. Days like these, I start to lose some motivation just because of the freaking heat and humidity. I know it's last time I was outside, it said it's 93 with 71% humidity outside. If you live somewhere that doesn't have humidity, like somewhere out west, you are not familiar with the term heat index. Come to the south, mid-south area, Memphis, Tennessee, and become acquainted with heat index. For those who don't know, when the humidity is this high, sweating doesn't do anything for you but just make you feel like you're taking a bath in your own sweat. Okay. Hopefully this camera's still filming after this Okay, I'm a little stumped. What to do, because I can see, okay. So the problem is, from here to here is 23 inches. Actually, to clear the welds, it's 23 1/4. In the car, the leaf spring Perches are not that far apart. put them at the closest they could go, a little shy 2 inches. So 26 3/4, no, 25 3/4. So holding shy 2 inches. Yep, holding 2 inches. 27 3/4 would be 25 3/4 would be what the pin dimension, pin width has to be. Okay, so what we got going on is the leaf spring perches right there. That's as narrow as I can go because I couldn't put them up on that. They won't sit level. So I've got to get the leaf springs wider apart in the car, which is not a huge ordeal. You can see how wide those are, but you can also see down there how big that head of that bolt is. And I don't know if you can see over here how much let me get some light. How much the bolt sticks through, which I can cut that off. That's a pretty low profile jam nut. It's a 5/8 bolt. I'm gonna go inside, get on MasterCar. It's a website, see if I can find a low profile bolt. Then I can also move the leaf spring mounts out towards the frame. Move them out towards the frame. I know that I can move them an inch on each side, so that's 2 inches. I need about 2 3/4, 2 1/2. So I'm gonna go eat something and cool off, and try to figure out why he hates me so much today. He hates me extra today, it looks like. But this is what goes into building something nobody else has done before. There's no instructions on this. So if anybody out there is wanting to build a round body Falcon, leaf springs, using S&W roll cage, S&W rear frame rails, then follow along, because I'm the one that's going to have the directions when we get done. Okay, I'm going to take this apart, measure it, see what I can do, try to find a source for some hardware to make this thinner. So let's, over by the vise, take a look at what's going on. Here we go. Get my water out of the way. Move the housing out of the way. Ouch. Alright, so this is what we have to work with. So I'm going to need a bolt, because this, there's no modifying that. This distance has got to stay the same to clear the leaf spring. So I need a bolt 3 1/4. So I gotta remember how the bolt, of course, if it's from the end of the head of the bolt, I can't remember how bolts, some bolts are measured in length. It would be a 4-inch bolt from the outside of the head. Here's my little cheap plastic calipers. Little cheap calipers. Euro. Well, this is 2.92. I don't know if I can hold this where you guys can see, but it's 2.92, 2.93 outside width. What does this mean? I don't know. I don't know what this means. I guess what it means is I'm going to take this out. Forged steel. Okay. This is a 3/4 bolt. That was a 5/8. That might be